Hello everyone, welcome back to stream. I didn't turn off my overhead light. Give me 1 second. I was like uber whitewashed there. But Nib, thank you for the 12 months Prime subs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. My camera's not focusing. Thank you for the first, Nib. I said that so long ago. Well, it just got sent. Okay. So, without any further ado, we're going to swap over to the game scene. Boys. Dexter, come here. Yeah. And of course, we get the random fucking bread clip again. Dexter, do you want to go to your kennel? Okay, I'm going to put the dogs in the kennel real quick. They're being a little... So, we had the first snow of the season. And the dogs are a little insane because they got to have zoomies in the snow. Come on, you're going to your kennel. No, you're being the antagonist. We're going to your kennel. Dude, go to your kennel. Sorry about that. I just work here, Lamau. Lol. Okay, so we are gonna get back into the game. Last night we did the final ZA promotion match. We got to rank A, and we have officially started the final battle. We have swapped up our tactic a little bit. So the main difference is we will most likely be using Sableye for the majority of this. We will then rely on Clefable as our secondary, and then Banette as our last. Banette will be paired with Gardevoir because Gardevoir uses Wish to heal Banette. Otherwise, Sableye can heal itself, especially with leftovers. It'll stay alive a lot longer, I think. And then Clefable will be able to Mega Evolve as well, use Moonlight, keep itself alive a lot longer. This is our current strategy, so I'm going to save here, and we're going to attempt it. I don't know if we're even going to get it on the first attempt. I'm at work, so I'm a lurk, but I love your face. I love your face too, Nib. But we're gonna put in our first attempt. Angie. Why did I just open TikTok and it opened up the TikTok shop, and the first fucking thing that pops up is a Vaporeon sticker. And I mean a Vaporeon sticker. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? That's awful. This is at least a good cinematic that we have to watch every time we want to change our strategy. What sucks is like phase 1 and 2 of the strategy is not awful. I think it is incredibly doable. Phase 3, like the hardest one, is going to be incredibly difficult. There's so much going on, especially because you can't stand still. And so like doing this without heals is really bad. Like really bad. You're not who I wanted to start with. Are you short enough to, like, dodge most of this? I'm, like, kind of curious. I think he's short enough. Oh, no, he got hit by that. Okay. Ooh! Okay, come back. Come back and heal. Come back and heal. Ow. Okay. You're taking a lot more damage than I wanted you to. I did learn there's a move in this That, like, for some reason, does an insane amount of damage. For some reason, Super Fang does an insane amount of damage. I want to look up why, honestly. I wish I had my turbo controller. So what's interesting is him shooting his normal, like, beam doesn't actually hit me because the blue flower is aiming at me, and so it's aiming a little bit higher to try to hit me, and so it's not able to hit Sableye, which I think is really interesting. Unless I do that. But, like, notice how Sableye is short enough that it just goes right under. I love that. Also, I take so much recoil damage. Like, that's insane. Don't go up. Don't go up. Okay. I should use plus moves, honestly. Oh, I can't. I can't use plus metronome. I can't use plus metronome. I'm fucking stupid. I never got them mastered. Oh, I feel so dumb. The only plus move Sableye gets is plus protect. That's annoying. That's gonna hurt. I don't know if protecting even works, honestly. I never tried it. I will say that the leftovers are definitely helpful. Yeah, it doesn't have any stats that we can lower to take less damage. I genuinely don't know if, like, Reflect works. Okay, come back. Maybe when we get like a full charge, especially like right now, I think we can Mega Evolve. How is that not close enough? That's so stupid. That's the one like big downside with Metronome is a lot of ranged attacks. It goes, oh, I'm close enough, even though it's very much not. Hyper Beam. That's decent damage. So same thing as like the normal Rogue Megas. Infestation does not do chip damage over time. We now know that. We'll also swap back to Sableye here in a second. Is that the strat? Swap strats? I don't know. Like, look at how little damage most of these moves do. Hi, Mama. Hi, sweet girl. Draco Meteor is probably going to do decent damage. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. We should only need like one more hit. Okay, well, I didn't want you to like hurt yourself. Okay. What sucks is like he's gonna want to prioritize going to my right. So I think I have to be like, I think this was the spot that I found that worked really well for some reason. But he only gets physical attacks off. Can I do it here and still not get hit? That did nothing. Okay, that actually hits me. Yee. Maybe we just have to wait. Oh, maybe this is the spot? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. He's gonna go for a slam attack next. I should have attacked. We're good. And then it's again. We use this. I do think he's too short to get hit by the red one, though. So let's swap to Clefable to get maybe some decent damage with Mega Evolution. That was okay damage. I'm curious if there's actually, like, a typing listed for this Pokemon, for the Ange. I don't know. Another Land's Wrath, Jesus. My guess is like Steel Fairy, but even that I don't think is correct. Yeah, I don't think Steel Fairy would even be correct. Oh, you took a lot of damage there. Here, go ahead and recover. We just stay here for a second while I look this up. It's listed as a fairy type. From what I can see online, I see it's listed as a fairy type. I could be wrong. It might not even be. It might. I don't think it has any type technically. Just go punch the fucking thing. Wanted you to do more than like a single point of damage. But okay. Be quirky, I guess. He's gonna hit the ground. No, he has one more ranged attack. No, yeah, I was right. Oh, this puts it back in the spot where it can't hit ranged attacks. If I get one move that's like him actually attacking, we can, like, we're going up to like punch him. He puts himself in a spot where he can use ranged attacks. Sand Tomb is not bad because this actually does do chip damage. All right, let's swap to Clefable. I'm curious if it would be better to just use plus move, plus metronome. No. It would still technically be better to Mega Evolve. Because at least with Mega Evolution, we get boosted stats as well. Okay, another Sand Tomb. I'll take another Sand Tomb. Morning sun. God, imagine beating the entire game just metronome only. Dig. What's funny is Dig is going to put it on top of its head, I think. No. Ow. Ow. No! Okay, so we've learned self-destruct can be used during this fight. And it surprisingly does a lot of damage. And there's no way to heal from that, unfortunately. Like, Clefable's just dead. So our other option now is when we want to use plus metronome, we have to use Banette. And we can only heal Banette using Gardevoir. Which sucks. At least from what I can tell, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. Ow. Okay. Maybe we do go deal with the other one first. Yeah, that's bad. I don't like that it can hit now. What I can do is if I see it, I'll try to protect. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get into position and then we will protect if it's using the multi-blast one. Because, like, look, it's just missing us. At least the beam is. Okay, I need to take a step to the left. Come back. Okay, that hit me as well. I didn't want to protect. I wanted to recover. You're dead. This sucks. Without like we did this last night for one attempt with Clefable. Clefable did like okay damage. Just stay up there. Just stay up there. Fuck. Just stay there. Just stay there. Just stay there. Just stay there. I just need to spam it. Just stay there. Genuinely just stay there. Ow. It's okay. Damn it. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I don't know how that worked, but I'm glad it worked. Honestly, can I set that? So, we know, like, right behind to the left, you cannot hit me. So, could I predict that and go, like, here? Ow, 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 ow. I think we might have found it. So what we'll do is, as soon as it's out, we come over here. Look at that. Honestly, I can vibe with this. I can fucks with this. Especially because he's not taking any damage. And I think we could do the same thing with red. We just get behind red. Like, as long as Sableye doesn't, like, move its position, which it can. Like, if it uses, like, a move that goes through, it'll try to attack on the other side, which is bad. But, like, That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And I like that's completely like doable. Yeah, this is like completely doable. And it protects me because I can stay behind the wall while staying locked on. We found our cheese strat. I think this means we just can do this over and over again and whittle our enemy, whittle Ange down. Like it sucks that we have to like swap and like let it, do this attack or like do the big attack. Okay, Stealth Rock does not seem to work. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And like I don't even have to worry about healing right now because okay, that's gonna hurt a bit. I like how I say I don't have to focus on healing and then I focus on healing. But like this is totally doable. And most of the time I can heal if I need to. But then like just watch. Sableye stays behind, and as long as it doesn't use like flip turn, U-turn, or parting shot, he'll stay there. And I don't think he's gonna take any damage from like a slam attack. I think we found our strat. I don't know how well this is going to work in phase 3 though. We will try. We will try our hardest to get this in phase 3, but it might be impossible from one of the attacks from Ange. I think at least for that one, we're going to have to alternate from doing the attacks to dodging. I don't know if, because it does the attack not as frequently, we might be able just to stand here and tank it and let her hit us. But if we see that we're going to start taking a lot of damage, we have to dodge. Okay. But this also means we can Mega Evolve. Okay. Mega Evolve. Please don't put it next to me. Is all I ask. Like, don't actually put it next to me. And we'll be fine. Banette is honestly the worst one that we could have gotten. Like, if Banette hurts itself, Banette has no way of healing. So we'd have to take time out of, like, the loop. Ooh, nice chip damage. But we'd have to take time out of the loop to swap to Gardevoir, use Wish, and then swap back. Unless we Metronome, use of another move. My finger's starting to, like, hurt a little bit. This is kind of annoyingly stupid. Yeah, unless it rolls a move. Why is my character tweaking out? Yeah, unless we roll a move with Metronome that lets us heal, we just don't. We have to use Cabbage to heal 2-berry. But, like, this also feels like I can, like, do more attacks. Because I can spam Metronome instead of, use the attack, wait for an attack to go off. Like, the slam attacks, we wouldn't want to attack in case we rolled a physical attack and got hit. Now we don't have to worry about getting hit. I can get one more hit off. Damn it. Get ready. Go. Also, the fact that 2 of our Pokemon have killed itself using self-destruct and explosion in this fight is bullshit. It's interesting that Ange's AI wants to prioritize me over the Pokemon. I think that's interesting. Okay, we're going to save the Mega Evolution because it is low HP. Come on, please just kill it. Kill it on this loop so we can figure out loop 3. Easy. Holy shit. I hate that we might have figured this out. Like, I was expecting this fight to go so much longer. Land Wrath. So that was bad. So, if you saw what happened, it started its beam attack almost immediately while I was there. And so I was unable to actually live. Because, no offense to Banette, Banette kind of sucks. But we now know this strategy should work for all of our Pokemon. So, does Banette know any healing move? So maybe we do this instead. Maybe we give Banette the leftovers. Do you like the couch? Are you happy the couch is back? You wanna come say hi? Girl. Look, it's another Doberman. Look, there's another Doberman. Doberman. Okay. But we have our strategy that should allow us to get decent damage because now we can use 2 megas instead of like only really 1. Like, yeah, we have Mega Banette, but again, Banette is not a great Pokemon. Maybe for wave 3, we see about going for red first, but we also might want to wait. Yeah, what I'll do is we'll wait, at least for wave 3, until it first goes back into the ground. So that way we have the animation. Here, come here, come here. Luckily, this one should be pretty. Phase 1 should be pretty easy, honestly. What hit me? Was that Volt Tackle? Oh, that might have been Volt Tackle. Ow. I think if I can, I should heal like as quickly as possible. Is it wrong? I want to get my turbo controller right now. So out of the spam X. I just have to figure out a way to hold down the left trigger. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Especially if this is the strategy we're going to go with. I think this is really funny. But this saves my hand from cramping, especially if we lose again. Change the grip order. And then we will press A. Ah, shit. Okay, so from now on... Oh, you dumbass. You're in front, aren't you? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to heal. Yeah, because I swapped controllers, it walked where I didn't want it to. But now, I don't have to spam X. Oh, and you're healing yourself again anyway. Perfect. Oh, I use double edge. I'm gonna call Pookie. Hey Siri, call Pookie on speaker. Hello? God damn it. Can you bring me a hair tie by any chance? I would greatly appreciate it. I think it's upstairs, because I've actually been using it for my hair. Real. Alright, just know I am streaming, by the way. Yeah, you're in a horrible spot. Shit. God damn it. Ah! Okay, I think you're too big. Hi, buddy. I learned something. Watch this. It can't hit me. It can't hit my Pokemon.
Oh. Oh, that's...
However, my Pokemon using Metronome are still stupid enough to use self-destruct and explode. And Perish Song, apparently. But... God damn it. X. But X opens the menu as well, so bad.
Blueberries, 20 seconds away. Blueberries, 15 seconds
Stop
away.
pressing buttons! Okay. At least this is phase 1. Well, I was about to be on... I was on phase 3, but then I died. But I figured this out last run, essentially. That both of the flowers have spots that they just cannot be... Like, you can't touch the Pokemon. And they want to aggro on you more than anything compared to your Pokemon. Gardevoir, please. Fish. But yeah, it's dumb, but what I found, what I was doing, and why I want the hair tie, is I'm basically having it spam X, and if I hold the controller down, it just never loses lock. No, you fucking... I hate you.
I think that one's going away.
No. I think it just didn't start it.
Green seed.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, I see. You're my Pookie.
Yeah, see, it's close enough. It's just... setting it up is a little annoying.
That fucking bitch and I.
Because I have to get it to spam X, and then I have to cancel the spam X, and then start lock on, and then release the spam X. Okay, but I got it, especially because phase 1 is super simple. Phase 1 doesn't have any of like the go duck under Zygarde.
Yeah, that kind of figure.
And so I can just let this one sit for a minute. Hands-free. It looks like I'm just watching a Let's Play.
Yeah, guys, so as you can see, the guy playing here is kind of mid, honestly. He's only using...
Oh my god! Super Fang! I don't know why, but Super Fang does an insane amount of damage.
Yeah.
To thee!
That's because Super Fang does the... what is it? It does the half HP.
Not in this game, but I know it's similar. I think it might be a quarter.
No, you're right. Super Fang is a quarter. Hyper Fang is half of it HP.
Okay.
Because I know Hyper Fang does insane amounts of damage.
I want to know what it does in specifically ZA. Because I know it's different in this game. The user attacks by chomping down on targets with its sharp incisors or front fangs. The damage dealt by this move depends on the target's HP. And so, like, oh, I just realized, did I use fucking self-destruct?
I think so. I wasn't doing it this time.
And now I'm dead. And he shouldn't be moving. I should be paying attention. I should be paying attention. Okay.
No, you still got 2 guys.
None of these guys can do damage.
What about Spiky Shield?
I have to get close enough for it to use Spiky Shield, and at that point, I die.
Oh.
Because I can't dodge and use Spiky Shield at the same time. Unless... I mean, it would only work... I think it only works on this side, though, even. So, if I... It would also be incredibly slow. Yeah, I'm still taking damage if I crouch there. Yeah. God damn it. I fucking hate self-destruct.
Self-destruct.
Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna reset.
Self on my destruct until I explosion.
I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna set the move to A instead. So that even if it's spamming A, it's just going through dialogue, if anything.
God. And
Yeah. So we're gonna reset again real quick just so we can move our moves around. And I guess I could... No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was like, I could grab my other... oh god. Metronome user of Candy Floss, but I'm not going to. It's too low level. Also, I'm annoyed at myself that I didn't do it before the fight, and now I can't do it. I didn't use my Master Seeds on my other Metronome users, so they can't use plus Metronome unless they're Mega Evolved.
So cool.
go. Well, I'm hungry. Go get some food. I love you. Have fun.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. We can do this. I have full faith that we can do this. I need to pay attention, though, in case it uses, like, flip turn and I have to go reset it up. Yeah, if I have to, like, reset it up, that's when it gets really annoying. Because then I have to turn off the turbo, reset it up, reset up the turbo. I should be okay there. I might not be in a good enough spot, though. We'll see in a second. Because it depends on, like, this charge attack. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. That might fuck it up. Okay, we seem to be okay. We seem to be okay. Headbutt. We're still fine. We're still fine. We're still fine. Flare Blitz is not great. We're going to try to heal. Okay. I'm curious how Megaing is going to work. Because I don't know if it's going to auto lock back on is the issue. I also have to... You know what? I'm not going to even try to Mega Evolve right now. I'm not. I should. Just in case it tries to, like, Mega Evolve. Or... Yeah, either way. Doesn't matter. We'll treat it as if I lose the lock-on every time. So we'll reset the lock-on if I do Mega Evolve. I also don't know if losing the Mega Evolution will also cause us to unlock on. It looks like losing Mega Evolution, we do stay locked on. Okay, Curse is great. Curse doesn't work. Curse does not damage us. It would have been fine if it did either way, just because we could have healed back up. Unlike Perish Song, where we have to pull Perish Song, you know, the Pokemon back. Draco. Malfoy. Draco. Malfoy. Roar! Either eye. Growth is good. Side Strike's decent. Okay, this will also give us a chance to see if Mega Evolving will. It looked like it stayed locked on, especially when it doesn't do the animation. Yeah, that hurts. I'm gonna try to heal first. Oh, we didn't even do the Mega Evolution. I thought I saw myself do the hand up thing. It's fine. We'll Mega Evolve while we go fight the other side. Okay, hold on. Pull back. Pull back. Fuck me. Okay. I would like to recover. When I swap sides, I need to turn off the turbo. I need to remember to turn off turbo. Okay, let's wait for the... Interesting. It's not actually Mega Evolving. There we go. There we go. Look at that Super Fang damage! This feels scummy, but I'm pretty sure this is the only way I will be able to do this. Okay, that doesn't put us on the wrong side. That's good. That's good. Totally fine. Iron defense is decent. Confusion. Thank you, Bard, for the jump scare. I was not expecting a Foxy. How you doing, Bard? Toxic don't do shit. We could Mega Evolve. Alright, sorry, that's the first thing you hear from me, but was feeling mischievous. That's fine. Honestly, that's the best. Dude, if you want to talk about feeling mischievous, look at the fucking run I've been doing. I have to use Metronome to win this fight. Okay, no, I also noticed that I did Volt Switch, which is bad. Come back. Come back, please. Yeah, so Volt Switch is a problem. Because Volt Switch, as you saw, puts the Pokemon back to me, which means he'll try running back up to the Pokemon if he needs to hit it, instead of staying where he was in his perfect little vantage point. Yeah, we just have to watch what he uses so we know when to stop. Hi, Mama. Are you a good girl? I like how I say we have to watch what he uses, and then I look away to look at my dog. Okay, we should be done with phase 1 here soon. Maybe 1 or 2 more hits. This is an interesting way to fight a battle. So there's only 2 ways for me to deal damage to this Pokemon. So because I can only, okay, there's Parting Shot, which is bad. Because I have to use status moves, this is all I really can do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is all I really can do to deal damage. And unfortunately, fighting it head on is really difficult and requires a lot more time because I have to dodge the attacks. I have to make sure that my Pokemon doesn't get hit. If my Pokemon gets hit, I have to heal it. When all of a sudden, I just found a way to... You need love? Is that why your paw's on my leg? Hi. Are you demanding love? But if I put my Pokemon in these positions where they can't even get hit, all of a sudden makes it a little bit easier for me to win. However, it's not guaranteed, considering our Pokemon can still kill themselves. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Okay, go get into position. This one we stand right here. Don't use Perish Song. How the hell did the rumor we'd get to Paris? What? The rumor weed? I'm so confused, but I'm so intrigued. Okay, also, let's quickly make it. No, damn it! Do you not know the rumor weed? I don't think I do. I unfortunately don't think I know the rumor weed. Yeah, this is the shitty thing about this one. Oh, I use fucking Geomancy? I lose that. The shitty thing about Wave 2 is I have to actually be a lot more proactive with what I'm doing. I can't just spam A the entire time. Because every so often it will... Okay, oh boy, I get to tell you about this one. Have you ever heard of VeggieTales? Yeah, I've heard of VeggieTales. I have heard of VeggieTales. I grew up on VeggieTales. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna heal as well. So you know how every now and then you get a Larry Boy episode? Yeah. God, my fingers are cramping. The rumor weed was from Junior the asparagus, hearing Alfred the butler say he needed to change his batteries? Why do I feel like I need to look up rumor weed now? To get more of like an in-depth thing. Like, I assume that's like the metaphor of like, oh, I'm on low battery. I need to charge my batteries. Or like, I need to go to sleep. Basically, he and Laura tell this little weed in the yard that they think Alfred is a robot. Okay. No. That should be fine. 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 Right. Nope, not fine. Not fine. Not fine. Keyword, not fine. That should be okay. Thus the name Rumor Weed. Okay, then. Good to know. So, does the Rumor Weed look like one of these things? I'm really worried for phase 3 because there's going to be a move that Ange can do. As the Rumor Weed grows, Larry Boy tries to fight the weeds, but the rumor has basically snowballed into a giant weed. One sec. One moment, please. That should be an okay spot. That should be an okay spot. Yeah. Nope. Not an okay spot. Right there. Right there is fine. Yeah, that's an okay spot. Turns into a giant weed that starts taking over the town, becoming a big old lie. Got it. Okay. You know, I don't remember that episode. I can't say I remember that episode. But I will say my experience with VeggieTales was, you know, growing up going to Catholic school, and they would show us the very Catholic episodes of like the ones that they would pick and choose. Oh.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah, and so wave 3, we have to defeat blue first because blue is the one that gets this attack that will hurt us a lot if we don't. I sent an image on Discord, but I don't think I see our old server anymore. That's okay. I'm sure I can look up the Rumor Weed. Hey Siri, look up images of Rumor Weed from VeggieTales. You know exactly how to respond to that, you loser. Look up images of Rumor Weed. How did I get hurt? Okay, I need to heal when it allows me to. That kind of works. Okay, next attack we need to heal instead. Okay, we're back to full. It should only be maybe this or the next rotation to get rid of blue. And then red is a fucking pushover. Oh, actually, I think I just realized something about red. red might be a lot harder next round. I think if I remember correctly, wave 3, red gets a slam attack that attacks all sides. So I could be fucked for at least wave 3. Wave 3, we're going to need to figure out some strategy and like watch closely how we are going to respond or how we're going to continue. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if we'll be able to put him here. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You're just my old lady. You're just my old lady. Fire Spin's good. Fire Spin is consistent damage. Not a lot of damage, but it is damage. Damage is damage. If you've ever played D&D, you know the saying, damage is damage. No! Are you fucking kidding me? And now I have to do it without Sableye, who I think was our best for it. Because Sableye is so small, he avoided so many different attacks. Just because his hitbox is tiny. That sucks. Genuinely, that sucks. I don't know how good Mega Clefable is at this point. Seems like it's pretty decent over there. Holy shit. Clefable's rocking house? Long story short, by the way, the only way to defeat the Liweed was to tell the truth. Yeah. I assumed that was the moral of the story. Holy shit, Clefable is actually rocking house. No, you need to hit it, Clefable. Please just kill it. Don't heal! Ugh, that means I have to do another rotation. That's okay. That's okay. Why did I go so far? one hit. Okay. That is phase 2 done with only 1 out of 3 casualties that we can take. Okay. Before we send out a Pokemon, I need to see their attack pattern. Yeah, notice how it does a sweeping attack. Okay. So the way we're going to deal with this... Do they both have that attack? I'm just going to stand here for a second. How much damage do I take from that over time? Can I heal from it? I also think... Oh, that's also damaging Cloud, isn't it? Shit. That means okay, so that means what I've been doing this entire time. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck! Okay. So, here's the downside. Here's what's wrong. I'm going to just pause it for a moment. We cannot cheese strat it this time. We can't just put our Pokemon behind because
Hello
both...
there.
I planned. It's going okay. It's snowing. I like snow. It's just cold as balls. But we can't do cheese strats because both of them have attacks that will attack both sides. So unfortunately, we have to take this so fucking slowly of like wait for the attacks to land. I want you to kill it. Be a man. Did you? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs? Bart, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Do you have a duck? Is your duck somewhere on the board now? That's Nib. Oh, yeah. If you look right under where it says change user at the bottom screen, like right about here, straight down, you have a duck now, Bard. That grows with every sub that you gift from now until forever. That's why Maidens is so big. But thank you for the subs. I think I just gifted one to your alt account. You might have. You gifted a sub to Gohan, Olati Puppo David, my alt, I'm Kate _, and Dougie SFM. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Oh, hi, Mama. What are you doing? You want to come say thank you for the subs? Come say thank you. Come here. Come say thank you. Say thank you. You want to say thank you to the microphone? You want to say hi to the microphone? Come here. Come to the microphone. No? Okay. I see the ducky. Yeah. It's at the bottom of the screen. It's not the biggest, but you do have a duck that has your name on it. That does so much. No! Are you fucking serious? Oh my god! Are you... I hate you! Rumor Weed is incredibly painful. Especially because it does so much damage. No. Okay, I got him back before he took damage. Okay, that hits him. Ow. Okay, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Call back. You said Rumor Weed, and my first thought was VeggieTales. It is VeggieTales! Mama, please don't push my chair right now. I guess I just don't remember this episode of VeggieTales. Finette. Please get under the light. Okay, what I can do, because they do want to target me a lot, is I can actually go there and metronome a bunch. And as long as I get like a ranged attack... Okay, I guess I'm not getting a ranged attack. But as long as I get some kind of ranged hit, still not ranged. Stop! You do not have healing moves, you bitch. Rumorweed is essentially an old vine, old wine ant who is serving 100% of the time. Is that accurate? Please don't move. Don't go into the beam! Maiden has a total of 50 gifted subs, yes. But most of those came from other donations during my subathon a while ago. I don't think all 50 of those came during the subathon. They did not all come from the subathon. Okay. Here's our new plan. We start... Oh. No. I restart the battle, please. I restart the battle, please. Yes, but she's from the 1960s, so she's still wearing triangular sunglasses and pearls the size of an eyeball. Try again. Is it going to put me at... No! Okay. I want your call on this. Because if I hit try again earlier, it put me back at stage 1. Do I reset completely? Because I can reset. I can reset and go back to the start of the fight. Or I can, because the game is telling me if I try to reset now, it puts me at phase 3. Do I continue from phase 3? I think I want to reset. Even though it's more time consuming. You mean this whole fight is staged? It has stages. It has stages. It's not staged. I'm just a man. So yeah, if you guys want, I will reset the fight. And because I have my new strategy will literally be start with Bennett. Start with Bennett because Bennett can do decently in phase 1 and 2 where it can't actually get hit. Phase 3, I think I need to use Sableye and Clefable because they do a lot more damage. Sableye is smaller. Ugh. And so it's more I say it, but we've had all 3 of our Pokemon self-destruct. At least once during this fight. There's a stage. Is that why TJ is hiding behind the wall, making someone else take scripted actions in order to achieve a specific result? Yes. Yeah, so I could. What do you guys think? So TJ is stage crew? Yeah, I was a stagehand. I was also on stage. Do you think I should reset completely or just reset the stage? I don't know. Honestly, there's a part of me that after you beat Ange, it saves. I don't think it saves the game immediately. And so what my thought is like right now, I beat the game, or I beat it as stage 3. I don't know this fight well enough to have an opinion. It's just really slow. So like, I think what I'll do is I will finish the fight because it's giving me the option to try again and putting me at stage 3 with my Pokemon fully healed. It's not what I would prefer. And what I'll do is, as soon as I beat the fight, the game's over. There's nothing else after the fight, to my knowledge, that I have to do. Okay, what? Let me look up when the speed run technically ends, because that will be my cutoff as well. Pokemon Legends ZA speedrun. What's funny is it seems that actually using Perish Song is the win strategy for the mega battles at the end. Okay, so
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Jurassic Park Gal 91, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. BRB need food,
This
didn't eat
was a
yesterday.
bad
That's so
idea?
fair. So after you defeat phase 3, there's a bit of dialogue that you have to spam through. And then it's Mega Evolving Zygarde and completing the fight.
Hello there.
Hi, friends. Hi. Sorry, I'm looking over the speedrun for ZA to know when essentially our game is over. So that once I know the game is done, I'm most likely actually going to reset the game.
Hello there.
Hi, Jurassic Park gal. Yeah, so we're gonna reset the game once we're completely done, so that if people really want me to, they can bitch and moan all they want about oh my god, Bennett is so bad. Do you by all chance trade shinies? I do. Yes. It just depends on the Pokemon. Like, if I have a bunch of extras for it, I will trade if necessary. Like, if people really want it. Like, is there a specific shiny you're looking for or wanting to get? Extras-wise, I have quite a few. I know on this game alone, because I have two separate saves. What do I have? I have an extra Carbink and an extra. Oh God, why can't I think of what it's called? Fletchling. Those are the two extras that I have on this save file. But on my other one, I have Pidgeys, Gardevoirs, Aerons, Sableyes. I have so many extras on my other one. Can I see them? I am in the middle of a run. I would say at the moment, unfortunately, no. Because I am in the middle of a run. Like, I'm in the middle of a challenge run. But I have a ton of shinies. That's not what I wanted. God. I'm back with an apple pie and 11 chocolate chip cookies. That sound kind of good. Hey man, that sound pretty good right now. Where your clothes at? Would you like to trade shine? Oh. I would say, like, ask it once. If someone's interested, they'll let you know. Ow! if someone's actually interested, they will let you know if they want to trade shinies. Like, I would trade shinies with you, but I am in the middle of a run. Like, also, what shinies do you have? Because I'm trying to living dex. I'm trying to get a shiny living dex. So if it's something that I need, yeah, I'd trade. Did I seriously just roll no retreat 2 times in a row? Yeah. Like, I would say I would trade a shiny for a shiny. If it's a shiny you need and it's a shiny I have, and it's a shiny you want to give away, yeah, fuck it. Ow! Don't go after him. That's okay. That's okay. We kind of expected that. That was primarily my plan. Not to use splash. Ah, shit. Ow. Does anyone have a shiny Eevee or a shiny Umbreon? I'm pretty sure I have an extra shiny Eevee, but not on ZA. I have an extra one, I think, in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have an extra shiny Eevee on Scarlet and Violet. But I assume you're asking specifically for Scarlet and Violet, or for ZA. Yeah, I think this is my strat. Especially with our 2 Pokemon that can heal. Quavable! Yes, for ZA. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I have. I don't think I have one. Of all my extras, I have a ton of extras. I don't think I have a shiny Eevee. I could be wrong. I have so many shinies at this point from this game. Is there anything else you're looking for? God damn it. You're about to die, aren't you? Barely alive. Barely alive. Barely alive. Barely alive. I have a shiny mirror. Will that help? Just shinies I love. Ooh, okay, we almost lost Clefable there. Wouldn't have been the worst because we still have Sableye, but I would like to have both. I don't even know how close we are to... I don't even know the HP of blue. Okay, blue's and yellow. Blue's and yellow. Okay, we're going to light screen as well. Just to, like, try to wait for that poisonous gas to go away. Now. Stop. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Please! Fuck. It's gonna go into the poison gas, isn't it? Fuck! Okay. When is your next stream to where I can see your shinies? Clay will use .55. Clay will use that a rifle. Pretty much as soon as I'm done with this run, I'm probably gonna do some shiny hunting. So I would say max. I mean, I'm hopefully done with this in less than an hour. Yeah, I'm hopefully done with this run in less than an hour. Because I have to beat phase 3. And then I can swap to my other save file. Yeah, so I'd say, but I try to stream most days. I'll come back in an hour. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I want to try to get this challenge done with. Thanks so much, no problem. I will probably most definitely be here. Ah, the poison cloud. The poison cloud. Please don't run in. Fuck! Plus recover. Plus recover. I'm gonna use Will-O-Wisp. I didn't think it would go there, but okay. Okay, we can recover again. Never mind, I think we're okay. Okay, Ange is about to use its attack. Call back. Get ready to swap. Go. That's not what I wanted. But we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Give me another hit. I think it's one hit. I think it's one hit. Let's go! Okay, so it does look like red also has that attack. But because we're down to 1, it's going to be a lot more manageable. There's a Blossom! I love Blossom. Blossom's such a good Pokemon. I did not hear the breathing. I think it played, but I just wasn't. I'm like so locked in. Okay. Bad. Oh, it's shorter than its attack. It was so quiet, no one heard it, not even me. Shit. Please don't die. I think I have to take this a little bit slower. I think I have to take it a little bit slower. What mic are you using, by the way? I can't remember the exact model, but it is a Shure microphone. The only downside to my Shure microphone is that my dogs ate the actual like sound or the sound like poof to it, so I need to get a new one. Wait. We have learned something. We have learned something just now. Ange does not attack when it starts charging up. Meaning if we wait until close to when it's going to mega or going to charge its attack, we can mega evolve like a Shure condenser mic. Yeah. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Ooh! I don't know why I recovered there. That was a bad idea. Come here. Come on. 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 We're gonna Mega Evolve now because I feel like it's got to be close to charging. Nope, that's my charging. Come on. Come on. Just get one good hit. One. Come on, 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 come on. Thank you for the quack, Dom. Hi, Dom. We're so close to the end game, Dom. We're right there. Ow. My brother is here as well. Run, Sableye! For the love of God, run! That's exciting. Yeah. Ow! Okay, it's about to beam attack. Poison doesn't work. I can't even see that emote, brother. What doing? We are doing a run of Pokemon Legends ZA where I am not allowed to use any attacking moves. We are only allowed to use status moves. Okay, we stay right here. Nope, that was a horrible idea. Please live. Okay. Horrible, but we're fine. Are you winning? This is the final battle of the game. This is the final boss battle of the game. So I would like to say I'm winning. Okay, you stay there. I'll stay here. And now I dodge so that I'm on the far side of the beam. Yeah, you drain that bitch. Yeah, so the only Rumor Weed ain't got shit on this Sableye. I swear to God, you said that, and my Sableye is gonna fucking self-destruct. I'm so scared of him self-destructing right now, and me having to restart this battle. Wait. Go back over there. Sableye, get back in there. Get back in there. Go. Get back in there. I need you right in. Why is Metronome allowed? So Metronome is a status move. It is not an actual attacking move. And so, therefore, it is completely legal in this run. Sableye, Sableye, Sableye. So we're only allowed to use status moves. So anything that is not an actual attacking move, so stuff like Poison Powder, Toxic, Will-O-Wisp, Recovery move, even though it uses normal moves, yeah, it is still technically a status move. Ow. I need to see something. I need to see it. Is Sableye the GOAT? No, it is not. Sableye got really lucky a second ago where it didn't actually hit him. I'm manifesting the explosion. So I sent you the thumbnail, brother. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate in a moment. Okay, stand here. Go around. Self-destruct and explosion have been the bane of my existence. Because it has caused me to reset so many fights. What did you think of the new Starmie Mega, by the way? I think it's really funny. I actually do. It like I didn't like it at first, but it has grown on me quite a bit. Like I like the way he runs. It's really funny to me. Okay. Let's start with a recover, because I don't know what he's going to start with. Yep, that's kind of what I expected. I'm just gonna let him get his anger out. Let him get his anger out. Ow. Okay, stand here. My friends and I call it Purple Patrick Star. No, it 100% is Patrick Star. It's sexy Patrick Star from the SpongeBob movie with like the fishnets and everything. Oh, I'm like 1 point away from Mega Evolving. Super Fang? Oh my god. We Mega Evolve for a Mega finish. Sableye, you kill this bitch right now. That's Leer! Sableye, that's Leer! Sableye, that's Leer. Oh god. I sent it out too early. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Come on. We're so close. Okay, yeah, he wants to be bulky. That's okay. He can be bulky. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. If I die, I'm gonna be so mad. The health bar has not moved in 10 minutes. Shut up. It has. It's moved. Oh, you're talking about the big health bar. Yeah, no. That health bar hasn't moved at all. So to move that health bar, we have to damage the flowers. Killing the flowers damages the main health bar. And this is going to kill it. Oh, God. So this proves that we could technically do this fight with only Metronome or with only status moves. Technically Metronome. Metronome's the only thing we can use. It says the... Actually, that was an N. Oh, God. Sableye, murk this mofo. Sableye, proceed to look at the weeds. Oh, God. Rip France. Yeah, I prefer the one in Vegas anyway. Pink. Oh. Oh my god, the run's over. Technically, it's not. Technically, there's still one more thing to do, especially in the speedrun category. I think this is a really dumb part of the speedrun. But it does require input, so it is still part of like the speedrun. But for me, this is a perfect ending. I just have my turbo controller spamming A right now. Pedro. Oh my god. I am so relieved that it's over. This run has taken years off of my life. What's funny is I had less trouble with the final boss. I had more trouble with a fucking Florges. A single Pokemon. Zygarde! I love that I'm wearing a little Robo shirt. No, don't jump! You have so much to live for! I like how we can just stay on this screen forever. It's like a perfect like screenshot. Power of Megavolution. Gun. Pokemon Gun. They finally released it. What's that? Your Pebble is evolving? Yeah, they have Pokemon Sword, Shield, and Gun. This is also like a really pretty screenshot moment. I want it like right there. I hope I got it without like this circle. Nihilite. Oh, that's an okay one. X Y 2. I'm scared to see that move in competitive. I'm scared to see that move in competitive. Genuinely, it's weird to think that our hardest struggle in this game wasn't the final boss. It wasn't any of... That was cute. It wasn't any of, like, the bosses you have to fight. There was one boss that was really tricky, and that was Corbeau. But, like, fucking Florges. Making it to the point that we were almost, if not for, like, the stipulation of my rules, this run would have been impossible. Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, real quick, I'm closing the game. The new Wailord used Body Slam, Mega Zygarde used Nihil Light. Yeah. I'm hoping this is going to reset us to before the fight. You might ask yourself, why, TJ? Why'd you do that? You won! I, personally, in my off time, I'm not going to do it right now. I am going to record this fight again without ever using the partial reset. I will win all the way through. So that if anyone in my fucking comments section of the YouTube video goes, "Oh, but you didn't beat you didn't beat it in one go." Fuck you. Genuinely. This is going to be me beating it in one go. I'm not doing it right now. I am done with only using status moves right now. I'm done. I'm done. Kaput. Who called me? Spam call. But I can at least in this run do it again without ever doing a partial retry where it reset me to the beginning of like phase 3. Trolls TJ, you didn't beat it in one go. Fuck you. I'm using that screenshot now of TJ, you didn't beat it in one go. But I am officially done with that run. I completed it. Everyone saw me complete it. Oh my god. Who wants to build Legos? Can I build Legos on stream real quick? Can I spend like an hour just building Legos? Will people still like me? Yeah, we got Legos the other day. The reason is because like for a while now I've collected Lego Clone Troopers because I love the Lego Clone Troopers. I think they're really, really cool. And so like back home in California, so I want to go get them eventually, is all my Lego Clone Troopers from like all the different, you know, battalions. You've got like the 212th, you've got the 501st. I can't think of what Mace Windu's is, but I know they're purple. I have basic like phase 2 Clone Troopers. I've got a couple phase 1s. I've got ARC Trooper 5s. I have a Rex now. I have a Commander Cody specifically. But while we were shopping the other day for some Christmas stuff, I found this Lego set, which has Clone Troopers from the 327th, which is I can't think of her name. She's a Twi'lek. She's the blue Twi'lek that gets gunned down during Order 66. I can't think of her name. I mean, I'm sitting on the couch watching your stream, eating half Dutch apple pie and sipping blueberry tea while wrapped in a cardigan and blankets. That's such a vibe. But another reason that I got this, other than the fact that it has Clone Troopers that I don't have before, is apparently, at least from what I can see, on the images is they've like actually molded pauldrons now. Like the shoulder pauldrons that used to always be like this either really blocky piece or like a cloth piece. They've actually molded new shoulder pauldrons, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, it actually looks beautiful. Don't judge me. I don't want to hear anybody judging me right now. I need more armor. I'm also eating the pie directly out of the tin. Fuck dishes. That's so real. Oh, the pauldrons. Okay, the pauldrons are both in this extra bag. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I could like show this really well on camera. But like it's like actually molded and it's just a shoulder pauldron. I'm curious if I can get both on so I could have one guy with like double pauldrons. But like I'm curious how well that sits. It's not horrible. He is a little bit awkwardly taller than the rest. Let me swap to chatting. Let me make so it's a little bit bigger. But like, oh, he's chroma keying. Look at him, not me. But like, look at those shoulder pauldrons. Those look so good. By the way, who exactly is Gerald? The ducks. Gerald is the duck. But are you wanting like Gerald lore? That's a different question. If you're wanting Gerald lore, I can explain Gerald lore. I actually have actual Gerald with me. Okay, give me a sec. Give me 1 second. I love that. Just the one single shoulder pauldron as well. I really like that. I'm going to put this down. We'll deal with Legos later. Let me grab Gerald. I mean, the duck has a scar, so clearly it has a backstory. Here's Gerald. I know he's a little bit see-through right now because he is chroma keying a little bit. You can see he does have the scar here. He does also have a scar here that you just can't see really well. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can like see it's not chroma keying as much right there. So the actual backstory of Gerald. Gerald was, when I was starting my D&D TikToks, Gerald was just a prop. He didn't have a name. He was just a prop that I used specifically because he was my largest rubber duck. And I had a character named Bushy, who was a tabaxi in my first D&D campaign. She was an NPC, but her nickname was Goose. And it was because her favorite thing to wild shape into was a goose. Just a majestic goose. And to do wild shape, I brought duck, and I would duck under the camera, and I would just hold the rubber duck like this under the camera and make it do whatever the fuck I wanted. Just, you know, in front of the camera. And then during my first ever live stream, it was a 24-hour live stream on TikTok for hitting 1,000 followers and unlocking, the ability to live stream on TikTok. Real quick. But being able to live stream on TikTok, I wanted like my background to look nice. And so I set up my background to have like a bunch of my props, just so that people could look at them and see. I just realized you can't see the game. But it was a way that people could like see all my props and be like, oh yeah, I've seen that in this video, ha ha ha. Why the fucking bread clip, dude? But
yay, time for walkies.
Thank you, Dom, for the walkies. Oh, I also totally forgot that Dom asked me to hydrate. My bad. But what was really funny is during that live stream, people kept coming in and asking about the rubber duck. And so one point someone asked, like, I also had 3 rubber ducks in the background. I had this one, and then I had 2 of my smaller ones, one that has a Santa hat, one that's just a normal small rubber duck. And people asked, what are the ducks' names? And I couldn't think of anything on the spot other than Gerald. The normal small one is Gary, and then the one in the Santa hat was Gregor. Because I thought it was funny. And people started asking more and more about Gerald, of like, oh, can you hold him close to the camera? And then lo and behold, what was really funny was Gerald got fan art before I did. And so, because during that live stream, people were like, his name's Gerald. Could we call him like Gerald of the River? Like Geralt of Rivia? And I was like, that's fucking hysterical. I love that. And so...
Now watch me do this sick flip off the wall. Sweet. Thanks for the walkies, Dom Voyage, they were nice.
But because people started calling him Gerald of the River, or Gerald of Rivia in honor of Geralt of Rivia, the first like actual fan art of Gerald had him with like the Geralt like beard and hair and his wolf necklace, his wolf pendant, and then the classic Geralt scars. And so then that became my wallpaper for a while. And then more and more people started drawing Gerald of Rivia with the scars. And so like the scars stayed, the hair obviously didn't, because I couldn't draw the hair, and like I couldn't give actual Gerald a wig and beard. And so I gave him the scars. And so Emote Gerald got the scars. And then Gerald just kept getting bigger and bigger, of like a thing on my stream, of like Gerald, eventually started sitting in the background of my normal streams. And then people started, asking for more things, or like I didn't want people to ask for more things to do. But because I knew Gerald was becoming more and more of a thing on my stream, I eventually gave Gerald a sound bite of, just like quack, quack, quack. And I made it. I think I made it yeah, that quack. I don't know why Gerald doesn't pop up anymore. He's broken. I need to fix it. I haven't had time to fix it. But yeah, Invisible Bat for
Ow.
some reason. Or Invisible Gerald Bonk. I don't know why he's not working. Like, he works partially, like, especially with, like, Gerald Speak. It's weird. I need to figure out why he's not fully working. But Gerald Quack became a thing on my stream. And then he worked for the Walkies. That's so weird. So Walkies is actually completely different now. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you I completely reworked Walkies? So Walkies used to be, I made my first post in the Gerald cult server. Nice. I'm scared. So yeah, I'll get to the Gerald Walkies thing in a second. But oh, there he is. Just took him a second to spawn in, I guess. So Gerald Quack became a thing on my stream, and it was really cheap. And at the time, I didn't know what cooldowns were, and so it was super cheap, and people kept spamming it and spamming it and spamming it, and I regretted it. And so I figured out what cooldowns were. I put a cooldown on it, but I still kept it relatively cheap. And then people kept... Thank you, Dom, for the jump scare. One sec. Never mind. No need to be scared. It's just art I commissioned of my more recent D&D characters. Oh, nice. Nice. And so people started rioting that I put a cooldown on Gerald Quack, and so then I made a channel point redemption that was Quackpocalypse, which was for enough channel points, the Quack redeem would lose its cooldown again, and people could spam Quack for however, for like, I think I had it at that point for like 20 minutes. Awful idea. I immediately changed it to be like 5 minutes. Awful idea. I then immediately changed it to be 10 minutes or like 3 minutes. And then Gerald just kept getting bigger, where people kept wanting Gerald to do things. Eventually I had a Gerald stream specifically where it was like Gerald was sat inside of a box with a bunch of fake candles. Thank you, Bard, for the quack. And yeah. And so Gerald just kept coming and like becoming this bigger and bigger thing. I eventually made my little drawing of Gerald, which is him at the table. Yeah. And I loved it. I loved what Gerald was doing, and then I made like more things for Gerald. I made Gerald walkies. I made a bunch of different emotes for Gerald, as you can see. Oh, and then there was Dreadbread. The introduction of Dreadbread was, in my early days of streaming, I would stream Minecraft speedruns.
Throw the breb. Gimme the breb, or your soul is mine.
Okay, so like some of the Gerald stuff seems to work partially. You could tell that he wasn't fully there the entire time. That's okay, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. But during my early days of Minecraft speedrunning, when you are fighting like an iron golem in a village, he still got his bread. That's what matters, exactly. But when fighting an iron golem, you need to kill it, and more often than not at the beginning of a speedrun, you don't really have tools that you really want to use to damage the iron golem with. I would oftentimes just kill him with my hand, just to save durability on like my low-level tools. Oh, I need HD. Soap cutting. And so I started, it would be more often than not, I would get food first in villages, which would often be bread because of all the hay bales. And so it became, Gerald's bread or Dreadbread. And I thought that was hysterical. And so Dreadbread became a thing, and it became the Feast of Gerald. Oh, ADHD just adds more screens of things to watch so that, you know, you can watch Subway Surfer while watching me play other games. Or you can watch me do, or you can watch Minecraft Parkour. There's a bunch of them. There's Hydraulic Press. It's great. Yeah. Why are you breathing at me funny? And so now we'll get to like the more recent stuff with Gerald. So I've noticed that my stream has like struggled a little bit with especially like all the images that I have saved on here of like all the Geralds are different images. Like Gerald standing still, like just staring, is one. Gerald with his mouth open is one. Gerald opening and closing his mouth is one. They're all different images. And so everything had its own image source, and so it was constantly lagging out my OBS. And so I started trying to clean up some of my stuff. And so I actually wrote a code for Bikubot, or not for Bikubot, for Gerald, for a brand new Gerald Walkies. Gerald Walkies used to be, Gerald would come up, it would be the Gerald, you know, dance emote essentially, and then it would use what's called movement source within OBS. It's a WebSocket you can download, but it would basically slide Gerald up. Remember that position, activate the next move transition, which is sliding Gerald to the next position, slide Gerald to the next position, slide Gerald to the next position. And so because it had to do all this memory processing, it would constantly lag out my stream. I mean, if you want to talk Dreadbread, we can always talk about my dad's first time making bread at home. You could literally break your teeth on those rocks. Damn. See, that's Dreadbread. But so I figured out how to write this code. I did a little bit of research and eventually figured out how to write this code on Stream Elements. That it's completely Gerald Walkies, where it will slide up Gerald, he'll slide across the screen, he'll do his rotate, he'll slide up, he'll rotate, he'll slide across, he'll rotate, he'll slide back down, and then because I wrote this code, it was actually clean enough that if I at the bottom left corner of the screen where Gerald, you know, starts and ends, it was clean enough that Gerald lost his iconic sick flip off the wall. And so I had to learn how to change that code that I had written of like, okay, I just need him to rotate this way, you know, I think it was like another 80 degrees or 90 degrees. I now needed him to rotate negative 270 degrees. It puts him in the same position, but instead of rotating him this way, it flips him so he gets to still do his sick flip off the wall. And what's nice is because it's all in Stream Elements, I can have it hidden away as a browser source that only gets activated when the redemption is pulled. And so it saves my computer a lot, and so I'm starting to try to figure out codes for my other stuff, especially like maybe Gerald. I think Gerald Bonk is the next one I want to do. Dreadbread is a little bit more difficult because Dreadbread has a bunch of different images changing, while Gerald Bonk has 2. It has 3 images technically. It has image 1 of the bat sliding down, and then it has Gerald sitting there, mouth closed, mouth open. And so I want to start working on all these codes so that it cleans up my stream and so that my stream is a little bit more powerful. I can maybe do a little bit more, and it clears up my computer a little bit, if that makes sense. And so Gerald Walkies was the first one I can do because it felt like the easiest. And then immediately after Gerald Walkies, I made Gerald Rave, which doesn't have any music to it yet, but I did get sent a song last night that I really liked with it, and so I might be taking that with it. But Gerald Rave was a lot of fun to code as well. That's why it still says Gerald Rave WIP for work in progress, because it still has a few kinks that I need to work out to make it look a little bit smoother, I think, and then, you know, add the music that I decide on. Did I miss the threaten? Did I miss threaten? I don't think I saw it. Okay. If I'm not gonna say if it's okay. I'm just gonna say I will be right back. Threatened worked partly. He didn't pop up behind you. What the fuck? He should have. I mean, he might have, and you just missed it, or I was blocking him maybe. It's on cooldown still. Let's try it here. Because threaten is really funny to me. Oh yeah, he's not showing up. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, why? It doesn't make sense that Otis is just there. Before you go, BRB mode, I should tell you something. What? What do you want to tell me? Oh, is it because I might have... That might be why. Let's try it now. No, he's still broken. Oh, no, there he is. Huh? Thank you for another 5 gifted subs. And look, he grew. He grew. Ta-da. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs for the Silver Oni, It's Strike Fury, Oots DeWoots Official, Oots Diewoots, The Bard 69, and iPaper Bag. Thank you so much for the extra 5 gifted subs for a total of 10 today. But yeah, look, your duck got bigger. The Bard 69 is my other account. Nice. So you gifted a sub to my extra account and your extra account. Nice. Yeah, I'm just going to run to the restroom. Yeah, we'll just run to the restroom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So I might not even put it on a break screen, honestly. Kill the Pidgey. No! Pidgey needs to die! Aggro, no! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna pause the game. Just because I don't want to lose daylight for shiny hunting Heliolisk. Alright, but yeah, we will run to the restroom and we'll be right back. Mom voice, don't forget to wash your hands, young man. Alright, I'll be right back. I am back. He used mom voice a little too well. I know what mom voice is. I have a mother. I'm going to change back to my normal controller now. Connect, please. Connect, please. Okay, thank you. Heliop tile. So we're looking for 2 shinies right now. I have someone who says she's my mother. Lol, does that count? Yep. Yep, let's say it does. Let's say that does count. Yeah, so we're looking for 2 shinies right now. We are looking for shiny Helioptile. Hi, mama. And then we are looking for a shiny Alpha. So large, red eyes. We are looking for shiny Alpha Aron or Laron, because I want a shiny Alpha Aggron. Yeah, I want a shiny Alpha Aggron for the future. Go on the couch. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh my god, I felt like such a dumbass last night. So while I was streaming last night, I was getting too cold because, it was starting to get cold really, really cold last night. I was shiny Houndstone in the community game. Ooh, nice. Nice. But what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember. That's an alpha. We need a shiny alpha. We probably won't be live for too much longer, honestly. I'm probably going to get off live probably in like 30-ish minutes. Probably around that time. Yeah, probably around 2 o'clock my time. So I can feed the dogs lunch. I'm probably going to stream later tonight, though, if possible. But we will have to wait and see for that. Because I might have someone coming over tonight. Might. We do not know yet. More TJ streams. Let's go! I've been having fun streaming a lot lately. Because my migraines are still bad. I won't say that they're not going away or like they've been going away. But like my light sensitivity has gone down a lot lately. And so I feel more comfortable streaming than I did beforehand when I was getting, constant migraines. I also, the next few nights, I know I'm going to be editing because I have to edit Minecraft to post coming out on Monday. Please be shiny. I can never tell with Aron. It's not. But I have Minecraft to post, and then I've started, writing the script for the Legends ZA video. Are you back here, or? Yeah, there you are. Onyx. Trying to unflare one side of my braid. At this point, I'm probably going to just flare the other side and pretend it's intentional. Nice. How long is your hair that you have it in braids? Like, I feel like hair has to be pretty long to have it in braids, right? You're not red. Also, I'll take it, but I don't fully want it. Magikarp. About clavicle length. Okay, that's pretty damn long. That's pretty damn long. It's in a French braid. You know what I know about French braids and normal braids, how they're different? It's called a French braid. That is all I know is the difference between French braids and normal braids. Are normal braids American braids or British braids? England braids. English braid. Spot of tea braid. Sorry. I only have top hair, but nothing on the sides. Ooh. Badass. That's an alpha. Well, it's a high fade. Okay. Still badass, though. But yeah, the reason I would say I would take a shiny Magikarp, which, by the way, I'm going to show off my shinies because I said I would earlier. So these are all my, like, super duplicated shinies. We obviously have 12 extra Pidgeys. We have a bunch of Litleos. We have a bunch of Fletchlings, Skiddos, Roserades, Drillburs. But, like, I want extra Magikarps. And there's a reason I want extra Magikarps. So when I start hosting tournaments again for Pokemon, especially when Pokemon Champions comes out, I want to be able to gift a shiny level 100 Magikarp to someone and have it be like named or like nicknamed the name of that tournament or like the year or date of that tournament, so that I can, like, if it's like the 2025, Gerald Championship or some shit. I don't know what I want to name them yet, but like I've been saving up shiny Magikarps that I find to give and have them evolve, or not evolve, but give at level 100, so they technically shouldn't be able to evolve, but most games you can get them to evolve. Like in Legends ZA and Legends Arceus, if you were to transfer your Pokemon in there, all you have to do is put your Pokemon that's high enough level to evolve, like in your party, and it's able to evolve. That's all you need to do. And so, like, you could technically evolve it into a red Gyarados. I would just ask the people, like, hey, this is a trophy Magikarp. Please don't evolve it. Obviously, it is your Magikarp. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. But, like, sentimentality reasons, don't evolve it. Keep it as a golden fish. I'll even teach it Hydro Pump if you want. Ooh, my head's starting to hurt a little bit. I'm curious if we'll actually find a shiny here soon. Because, like, I've been doing this hunt basically in between all my streams when I have time. Is it wrong of me that I really want to start just, like, writing my script for the challenge run, even if, like, you guys are still here? Max possible stat, shiny Magikarp at level 100. God, like, fully maxed IVs. I mean, it's not impossible. It'd just be annoying. It honestly wouldn't even be that difficult. I'll even throw in, like, an Eviolite item so that it's slightly bulkier than a normal Magikarp. I think that could be funny. Oof. Head rush. I always, whenever there's an alpha, get so excited because my brain goes, oh, it's shiny. Because, for context, shiny Aron, the only difference between shiny Aron and normal Aron is the red eyes and a very... Ah, fucking Emolga. Hey, you got the Dratini. Congratulations. The bird is back! Kill the bird! Okay, real quick. Put these guys, like, here. We then want our doubles, things that are, like, 2s. We'll put them here for now. Because we need to put these guys here. $53, $53, $54, $54. Any others? Because I've been liking having them organized in a way that it's like, okay, how many extras do I have of these? You know what? We'll put the alphas on this page for now. Yeah, so like these are my extras, like things I have a ton of. And then once you get past this page, this is my current shiny living dex for ZA. Of everything that I have caught that is an extra, by the way. These are things that I already have shinies of that I have now. And I was like, let's see how many I could fill out in the shiny dex. There's a lot of them. This one I was really excited about. Named him Omega over after my shiny alpha or shiny Metagross from Omega Ruby back in the day. And then these are the shinies that are going into Pokemon Home for me, that are going into my actual shiny living dex. These ones I will not trade away. I need to evolve, I think, 2 of them via trade right now. No, I think it's just you. I think it's just you, Spritzee. But I got an Alpha Spritzee for it, and I was very excited about it. But yeah, so all of these Pokemon are shinies that I needed for my Living Dex Pokedex, and so they will be going into the Pokedex and staying. And so, like, I have Helioptile, but I need one more for Heliolisk. Thank you, Dom, for the quack, and thank you for the Hydra. I miss my old water bottle that had a bunch of stickers on it. Like, I know I still have my, like, cup water bottle. I just don't use that one as often anymore because it dribbles on me a little bit. And so, like, I like this one because I can, like, fully close the lid. How is the... Oh, I got... No, why is the bird back? Kill the bird. I'm so sick of Shiny Pidgey. Like, genuinely sick of Shiny Pidgey. Like, it's gotten to the point that, like you've seen, I've started killing Pidgeys preemptively, so they have less of a chance to spawn Shiny. Oh, I know why it came back. My guess is I fast traveled before it faded away. So I learned this the other day while I was shiny hunting, is if you kill a Pokemon and then fast travel before it like disappears like this, like that, you can actually go back and save it. You can get it back if you lose it like that. I don't think it works for shinies. I don't know for certain. I've never tried it on a shiny. I don't really want to try it on a shiny. Because as you've seen, I don't like to fail shinies. I will catch any shiny that is given to me, but I will not purposefully fail a shiny. But back to the fucking Pidgeys. As you can see, I've gotten 12 complete extra Pidgeys. I got 3 extra Pidgeys that are going into my living dex just in this game. Like, not even my actual shiny living dex. And so, in this game alone, I have gotten 15 shiny Pidgeys. Which is why I've started killing them before they can shine and give me more. And so, it was really funny. The other day, I opened Pokemon Go. And I started just, catching the things around me, get a couple catches in, because, you get a thing for, like, catching a bunch of Pokemon per day. And I'm going around, I'm tapping on Pokemon. I'm not really even paying attention to what I'm catching. And a shiny Pidgey showed up. A shiny Pidgey showed up. To taunt me. I was... Oh. It looked blue. It looked blue. If I start playing Pokemon, can I have one of the shinies? You, Dom, my friend. My good, long, trusted friend. You can have any of these shinies. Any of them. You don't have any shiny Pidgeys, do you? I don't have any. I don't think I have a single shiny Pidgey. Not at all. Like, I wish I had a shiny Pidgey. I wish I had a shiny Pidgey. I don't see any shiny Pidgeys here. Real. Not a single one. Yeah, not a single one. There's more. I said there's 15. So there's the 12 here, which are the extras. They are just complete extras. Then I had so many extra shinies that I was like, I wonder how many I could get in my living dex. And so I had to take 3 of those Pidgeys to make Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, but I haven't fully evolved them yet. So I've gotten 15! So, like, all of these Pokemon that are over here in these 3 boxes, these are what didn't fit in that shiny living dex. And that also means, because they're going into this shiny living dex, not my actual one, these extras, I already have these in my actual living dex. So I already have a Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. In fact, it is not wild, it is already caught. Ha 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 ha! Oh, God. that was funny. You know, that was clever. That was clever. I'll give that one to you. I'll give that one to you. But yeah, I love shiny hunting in this game. It's definitely not, it doesn't feel as rewarding as like a shiny hunt in another game. Of like, you know, spending weeks upon weeks looking for a shiny that you need or want. Like when I found shiny Regigigas a couple months ago in Sword and Shield, I was so relieved that that hunt was finally over. And like so happy that I got that shiny. You're shiny, right? Can you please be shiny? That's the most fuck you laugh I've heard in a while. Real. But yeah. Like don't get me wrong. Like, especially because I've been shiny hunting like Aggron and this Heliolisk for a couple days at this point. I'll be very happy when I get that shiny. I'll be very happy that I'm finally done with that hunt. But like, going to a bench and bench resetting, I will admit I have done it because bench resetting is an insanely fast way to get shinies that you need. Unfortunately, there are no benches for me to do it here. Otherwise, I would do it here. But like, there's a ton of super easy ways to shiny hunt in this game, and I enjoy it because it gets me the things that I need, especially because, like, yes, it's an easy hunt, but for me, I'm trying to get all 1,025 Pokemon, and there's probably another Pokemon game. I saw that coming. I saw it in the chat. I just realized I'm not on multi-chat. No one's been in YouTube, right? No one's been on YouTube chat? No. Okay, good. Just a little delayed on the shiny sound. I don't remember what I was saying. But oh yeah, because I'm getting all 1,025 Pokemon, a win is a fucking win, you know? If it's a shiny that I needed, I'm taking it. I don't care. If it's like from this game, if it's from Pokemon Go, it's a shiny, and I'm using it. Yeah, I genuinely thought this stream was going to be longer than it was. Went a lot easier. That fight was a lot easier than I was expecting. Yeah, I'm really excited to, especially like maybe tonight and tomorrow, if I'm like mentally out of editing for Minecraft, I really want to start editing for Pokemon. I want to start getting this footage like either downloaded or just complete. Especially now that I'm done. Heads up, your YouTube stream says Minecraft Hardcore Part 4. I fucking hate that. That's something that I've really started like pissing me off with Stream Elements Live is I put in that I want it to say this stream and it doesn't. Hi, Bard. Yeah, I need to go through like all of my footage on the YouTube end and just edit them to say the right name. Because I don't know why, like, sometimes it changes it and it does it well and I'm happy that it changes it. And then other times it just doesn't do it. And it goes to like a video from like weeks ago. It's like, dude, why? well, we'll do a few more resets, and then I think I'm going to take a break from stream for the day. Might come back later tonight once I've done some chores. Yeah. I'm thinking you would be a goblin or a dragon in D&D. I'm the DM, bitch. You're not too far off. Those are probably my 2 most played races. I've played a lot of Dragonborn. I've played goblins. I've played kobolds. I like the chaotic. I like the chaoticness of a lot of those races. Whew. I mean, if you got sucked into your D&D world just because you hoard shinies, I mean, honestly, is it wrong that I want to show off my other shinies? I want to, I'm gonna show off my other shinies. I'm gonna show off my other shinies. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. I thought it said there was an update for a second, but it was no. It was just saying like, oh, your save data is weird. It's because my save data is on both systems because there's no actual save data on this fucking thing. I want them to update Pokemon Home now so that we can put ZA Pokemon into the game. Thank you, Bard, for subscribing on YouTube. I just got that pop up. Thank you so much. But let's just look at some of our shinies. Why is it taking so long to load? So, starting number 1, we have Venus, or we have Ivysaur now. We have the entire Wurmple line. I need a Meowth. That's far-fetched. I have characters in so many races, but honestly, I kind of have a thing for half-orcs. Don't judge me. That's fine. Half-orcs are fun. I've played half-orcs. Yeah, these are all of my actual shinies in-game that I've caught over every single Pokemon game and put into this. Obviously, I have over 30 in Legends ZA that I need to transfer over, and I have a couple in some other games as well that I need to transfer in. But majority of them, almost every single shiny that I have is in here. Like, we now have, or we have all the Fennekin line. I'm working on the Froakie line. We're working on the Chessman line in this game as well. But like, we have Pangoro. We have Honedge and Aegislash now. We have Skrelp. We have Clawitzer and Clauncher. We have so many shinies. So many. I think I'm making a Goliath character named Barbarian, but making him a wizard just to fuck with people. I was named Barbarian because that's what my parents wanted for me. I wanted to go to college. My parents wanted me to be a barbarian. I wanted to go to college. Yeah, I've loved shiny hunting ever since I started. I still know what my first shiny was as well. Oh, not my first shiny, but like my first shiny of like my living dex. It was Ponyta. Yep. I got this one first. And then I eventually got this one. Like, as you can see, a few days later, I was shiny hunting Eevee in Pokemon Let's Go. And I got a shiny I actually got shiny Ponyta, and then I got shiny Pidgey or Pidgeotto, which I've evolved into Pidgeot since. That time I was really happy to get a Pidgeotto. And then I while still hunting Eevee, like the next few days, I got a second Ponyta. Yeah, 5-2. So right, I think I actually got it after the second Ponyta because this one was 5-1. Yeah. But yeah, I love shiny hunting. I'm glad that I've gotten to share a lot of my experience with shiny hunting with my community. I am Sorceress Jasmina. Pleasure to meet you. The rogue looks over. I thought you were a paladin. Sorceress is my first name, asshole. So dumb. What are you? Your name's like UTZ, right? UCP. UCP. Yeah, I've loved shiny hunting. I've loved like every second that I've gotten it. I've loved every moment that I've like grinded for a shiny and gotten it. I've put a lot of work into these games, and I'm glad that like I can show that I have something for it. Hi, Maiden. I'm sorry you just joined. I was just about to end stream. I was just about to end stream.
Hello there.
I don't even know if he popped up. Did Obi-Wan pop up? If it did, it was only for like a second.
Hello there.
He did. I saw him. Yeah. I'm very proud of my shinies. I'll let Maiden talk for a second before I end stream, so I don't just end. Oh. Well, Maiden has nothing else to say, I guess. So, real quick, I'm going to see who's live to raid. So that we can raid out, because we have a few people here. So I'd like to raid out, give someone some love. Twith. I typed in twit.tv. Who should I raid? Anyone have anyone they want me to raid? Getting ready for work and I don't want to go. How are you? Tired. Eevee. I'm like so careful who I'm looking at rating right now, because last time I rated a French person. I felt so bad. Maybe this person. They are trying to get the shiny charm. I like their background. I'm just hoping because I'm in an ad. EJ, I'd offer you a slice of pie, but I'm on the last one.
Get 0% APR for 72 months on Solterra EV models, and Subaru will
Let me rate out in that. Since you're ending stream, can you be a good roommate and dig my car out of the snow? Sure. I can do that. Who jump scared me? Bard. How much longer am I in this fucking ad? Tell me you speak English. Ooh, they have a shiny Salamence. I think that's shiny
Throw
Alpha
the
too.
breb. Give me the breb, or your soul is mine.
You know, yeah, let's raid them. Let's raid them. Exclamation point. Raid. Moonflower Games. That looks right. Okay. So stick around for the raid, so you can get channel points for quacks, predictions, polls, hydrates, the works, everything. I want to start doing more of those soon. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a lot of fun today. I'm so glad that we finally finished this goddamn challenge. If you're a follower, take the follower raid message. If you're a subscriber, take the subscriber raid message. Once again, thank you guys all so much for being here. Go get some food, go get some water, eat, sleep, drink, and be happy. And as always, there's a fly on my light. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here. Go get some water, eat, sleep, drink, and be happy. And as always, we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Reminds me, I want to set this back up so I can see my TikTok chat, so they're not just left out, because right now I cannot see them. There we go. Yeah, because right now I can't see TikTok chat. Thank you for the bits! Hi Mural, how you doing, bud?
Get feet picked, loser!
My grain! Why you eat my grain?
Tasty.
Stop pushing my stuff around. I spent good time.
Oh yeah, good time, huh?
I had a good time getting all that, and you just go on ruin it, jump up right and grab me. How dare you? How dare?
How diggity done dare you, Darren?
Tank house done.
I got a lot of fuel,
Scared.
but I'm also
Scared.
possibly getting grabbed.
My.
TJ
It's the
hiding
tail
on
wiggle
bed.
for me.
TJ not on. Ah! Why me?
Because there's like 3 of you grouped up.
Can't just wait for 30 goddamn seconds. You have to try to test me, because you know what? Now I'm not going to talk to you. Now I'm not going to read anything that you say. Alone, alone, alone.